I don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris.
Well, when I'm 80 years old, do you think any chicks are going to be checking me out anyways?
What is up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday, the greatest weekday of the week.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Stealing my line, but that's okay, Joe. You're allowed to take it.
Well, you kind of like, I was waiting for you to just go ahead and
Just
say
to go
it,
ahead
and you
and do
kind
it.
of just left it hanging.
I know. What was I thinking, man?
You
So,
weren't. That was the
what's up,
problem.
guys? So we have a really special guest today. We have the owner of Elite Grooming Products. We have Jay with us, J Hussle, as
Yes,
I
sir.
know him. So, man, thanks for coming on, bro. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, man. It's an honor to be here with you two. I really like and respect you two guys and what you do, so I'm honored.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's see who we got in the chat here. We already got some people piling on in. Let's see. We got Rob, Cleveland Rob, the Bearded Buffer, Sober Chef Eric,
What's up,
mental
Eric?
health break from work. Wow, man. Eric, I hope you're all right, bro. Let us know if you need anything. We got George, we got Russ, Donald, Eastside, Chris, and who else? Saw some more people coming in here. Wolverine, Donald, Emo, Steve. What's going on, man? Very good. We got a great show lined up for you. So thanks, Joe, on the flip. As you guys can see, scrolling at the bottom, Jay was kind enough during this stream. 25% off. Our code BeardTalk15 is good for 25% off the entire store, beard product wise.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you guys go ahead and take advantage of that. We also have some awesome combo giveaways for you, and some great topics and stuff. So we're in store for a pretty good night. So Joe, what's going on, man? What did the folks miss in your life since last Thursday?
Well, let's see here, man. As I kind of posted earlier this week, I am on vacation. I took some personal time off, just to kind of give myself a good mental break. Haven't done anything spectacular, but just kind of getting some stuff ready for spring around the house and things like that. And I know I put up an invigorating post for my first day of vacation, and just hit up the home store, got some throw pillows that Steph really wanted, spent way too much money on pillows, but she's happy, so I guess I'm happy, and I guess that's all that matters.
Right, man. Sometimes it's the smallest things. That's amazing.
So it's been like just straight up adulting this weekend. Like, this is like what I look forward to the most nowadays. It isn't going to amusement parks. It isn't going to concerts. It's taking time off so I have time to do stuff around my house.
Well said, man. I hear you.
Yeah, man.
So Jay is joining us from warm, sticky Florida. Humid Florida. So Jay, talk to us about Elite Grooming Products, man. I see your company around. I actually haven't tried them until, of course, we have a review dropping on Saturday. Really excited about that. But I know you have some new products coming out, man. Tell us all about it.
Well, my company is about to hit a year next month. I've been making products for maybe about 3 years.
Golf clap.
Right.
Yep.
1 year, got to get that golf clap.
I was always supporting different companies and buying a lot of products, and got as many products as you guys do. And, that stuff costs, it costs, and I'm thinking, I'm all the while, I'm still making products. And, just my friends and my family around have been trying my stuff, and they were like, you need to just bring it. Every once in a while I'd post some of the stuff that I made, like Emo and Determined, my boy Paul Carter, and they'll be like, man, I'd love to try your products. And then finally I just said, let's do something. So I dropped Attitude on my guy Sean Premium Beers website. He let me do that, and it did pretty well. And he's like, man, you just need to just go ahead and get some confidence and just do it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I did the same thing you guys did, buy products and start talking about them. Then I started reviewing. Then I have Real Talk with Rose and with Determined. So so it's just a growth. It just was growth. And he said, with the hustle that you put in with everything else, I don't see why your company wouldn't be successful And with all the products that you already have, you know what's good and what's not so good. You know, I ain't gonna ever say bad, but you know what works for you, you know what's gonna work. So here we are, and now I'm sitting here with you guys.
That's awesome, man.
And that's, you know, it's funny because, you know, I was telling Kyle, and I was telling you in the backstage, I was like, yeah, I can't believe you're only coming up on your 1 year. For some reason, I thought your company was out at least a few years now, but I think it's just a matter of, you know, seeing you within the community and, you know, putting up videos, and of course, Real Talk, which, you know, I've had the pleasure of being on one time. That was just, I mean, you want to talk about a stream where you're just chilling with the boys. I mean, that's exactly what it was. It was an absolute blast to do that. And yeah, so I mean, just you know, knowing that you're only hitting your 1 year mark was kind of baffling to me at first, but yeah, but you've still been in the game for quite a while, which is really sweet. So
yeah, I don't even know how I got here. Like I was looking up something on YouTube one day, you know, something about some oil or something about something, and D-High popped up, and I was like, hey, this brother looks like me. So I was like, oh, he's talking about some products. Let me see what he's talking about. And then, you know, after you see one review, you guys probably know, all of a sudden people's faces just popping up. Beard this, beard that. So I seen X, and then I seen Dan C. And I was like, who's this guy? And I started watching him, and then I subscribed to all these channels. And then one Monday, he was like, Dan C's going live. And I was like, what are they talking about? So I went and watched it, and he's got a company on there, and he's doing a live commercial for the whatever company he was doing, and it was just awesome. Like, it was just awesome. And I just happened to win one time, and from Detroit Grooming, and Mike was like, hit me up on IG, and I said, I'm not even on IG, and he told me to get on. And now like, he was my first follower. Mike Detroit Grooming was my first follower.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Mike's a great guy. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's funny. It's funny how that works. Jay was kind enough to donate my fundraiser last year. Look at that. Not surprising at all. J Hussle is definitely a name in the community. And we got more people piling in. Mel's, Disney, George, Blue Shirt, Bearded. I saw Jeff was in here. Rose. Didn't want to miss anybody. So for you guys who are coming in, Jay was kind enough. Our code Beer Talk 15 is good for 25% off tonight. Make sure you take advantage. We also have some combo giveaways coming up. So Jay, you have a new scent coming out. I know you obviously have some on your website. There's one comment. I don't want to give too much away because we have our review coming out on Saturday, but we're happy to answer any questions if anyone asks or anything. But what inspires you for your scents? Because I kind of pick up a theme with them a little bit. So what's that whole process like for you?
All right. Well, to be honest, I didn't used to wear anything but oud scents.
Okay.
I probably have 15 or 20. I know Swag is the oud ambassador, but the guy that's in here like Emo and Determined, all of them know I was just oud. I don't want to hear about your citrus. I don't want to hear about your tobacco. I'm just oud. I'm a cologne, you know. We all probably was cologne guys. You wanted to smell nice in high school. You know, that's what we had, aftershave or, you know, something cheap that we could afford. So I'm kind of a cologne guy. Like, I kind of start messing around and end up being cologne, but I got a citrus scent now, you know, wood grain. I got a barbershop scent now, you know, faded, but most of my stuff is cologne inspired, but not all of them are so strong that you're going to get a headache, you know, because up in your mustache, you can't wear that stuff all day and not have some type of problem. So I'm really a cologne guy. I really like loud scents, but that's not for everybody. So I'm trying to have something for everyone, but I'm really cologne inspired, oud connoisseur from the jump. Gotcha.
Yeah. Andrew, hey, what's up, Andrew? I don't want to hear about your citrus. That's funny. So again, I don't want to give too much away, but I'll tell you this much. I know it came out near your birthday last month, but the Villa.
Yes.
What a scent. My gosh. I mean, this is just, it is so smooth. It is manly. It is musky. Man, this one blew me away, Jay. I wanted to ask you about this one. You know, what was your what was your thought process when it came to this one? Are you kind of just throwing scents together and seeing what works, or are you chasing a certain type of scent, would you say?
Well, kind of like it's like there's a lot of waste when you're messing around with stuff. But I've had this scent for a minute, and I was playing with it, and then I ruined it. But you kind of write down everything, but it came out nice. But it was more of a spring type scent, and I actually reached out to Joe late because you guys, you're doing your thing, but late, and asked him around, my birthday was in March, what you guys had going on that week, the Thursday for my birthday, and you guys already have something. And, I have a platform too. So I was like, well, I have another scent. Can you schedule me for your next one, which is today? And me and my boy Determined and Rose went ahead and dropped the Villa on my birthday. But it's just it's a change in the weather. It's like, it's just, it can, you can wear anything, anytime, but when you're trying to have, promote something, why do I need this now? It's a change in the weather. It's a fresh, nice scent. It's springtime. It's floral. It's something that I don't really do all, that much, but I love it. I freaking love it,
Yeah. Yeah. The Villa really, like I said, it blew me away for sure. I think it is the perfect mix of everything for that manly kind of everyday going out type of scent.
Yeah, so for anyone interested, it's the profiles: lavender, honeydew, honeydew melon, pineapple leaf, pink pepper, patchouli, and suede. So yeah, man, it's just smelling now. And I kind of just a little teaser from the review. I kind of described it a little bit as like a hybrid scent for me, because it was a scent that I really, really enjoyed wearing in the day with the oil, but at night with that lavender and having that lavender, right up front like that, I loved falling asleep to it too.
Wow.
So that was like it's like right up my alley with the kind of scents. I'm a lavender fiend, and just absolutely enjoyed that scent for sure. So very, very good release for that. Really great birthday scent. That's
what's great about it. It's a manly cologne scent, but like Joe said, he loves lavender. Lavender is a very feminine, softer scent, and it was just really well done, which is cool. Good question here by Donald. I was thinking the same too, to be honest. The logo is awesome. Any special meaning behind it for you or the company?
Well, I'm a husband, a father. The lion is a dominant figure in the jungle or wherever they are but as far as men, this is, you don't grow a beard. Some people do it in high school, but you're still growing into yourself. Once you become a man and you have a family or a wife or anything, you take care and you can stand on your own. And the lion is just a symbol of strength. And I, that's basically it. And I'm elite. And I want people to realize that, and without being conceited, like I feel like if you haven't checked me out, you're missing out.
There you go.
Talk to the fellas behind the scenes, and you guys too from time to time, but I don't put it out there. But there's so many great companies, and and I'm the first to have tried all of them. But Elite, I got something going on over here, and the logo and the products, the Feeling Beard. It's like, just come check me out. If you're not feeling me, I'm sure I got something that you'll like. Like the wood grain is special to me. It's just a fantastic mahogany, lemongrass, and basil. It's another fresh scent that's out of my comfort zone.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I know we've only had just like a snippet of what you're offering, and you have, there's, and I'm not just saying this because you're on here, but you have pretty much every one of your scent profiles is something that I just feel I need to get in my beard at least one time, and then I'll make that, determination from there. But everything just sounds, so intriguing. And it all starts off with, how well put together your site is and just easy to navigate and things like that. And,
super user friendly.
One of my favorite scents, not just from you, but might be one of my favorite scents in general, is the Study. Please talk to us about the Study. And I know any leatherhead in here is going to be very, very interested in this.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, what's up, Jay Cruz? A few people coming in.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Blue Shirt says he just placed an order, which is awesome.
Thank you.
But yeah, please, yeah, the study. If you don't mind enlightening us on that one, that's a special scent.
It's emo and those guys' fault. You know, I got scents in the back. You know, just stuff that I haven't really released and stuff. I have, you know, a tobacco and leather and some other things in it, another scent like that. But the study, it's almost on the cologne vibe, and I didn't want to go straight leather, so the study is what I came up with, and it's, you know, it's got the cedar, the book, you know, kind of like a lot, you know, it's just like wood grain. It seems like that would be a strong scent name, but it's fresh. I like that study. Kind of you get the wood and the leather, you know, and the leather is dominant, but it's not overbearing. It's just smooth, man. Yeah. And leather's not my favorite scent. Sorry, emo, but I love things with leather in it. You know what I mean? I like, you know, smooth. Smooth is always good.
Yeah. So me and Emo have a kind of like a running joke. So I'm actually a huge leather fan. I just haven't been initiated into the leather heads yet. And
not yet.
We have a disagreement on a company who has a scent that has leather in it, and I don't even though it has leather in it, I don't classify it as a leather scent. And Emo totally disagrees, and we argue about it. As friends, we argue about it all the time. So he always gives me a hard time about that. But
Jeff, Faded does not have patchouli, but the scent we're going to talk about coming up and another one, they have patchouli in it. But Faded, it's a take on a barbershop scent, and a few people got it and didn't understand because it doesn't smell like talcum powder or the talc. It doesn't smell like the barbicide. It's more like the older gentleman when you went to the barbershop that was getting that shave. He was getting that clean shave, so it's almost like a clean shave soap scent.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have that one. I should have.
Oh yeah, you talking about the new release?
No, the Faded. The
Faded, his barbershop.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I
don't have that one. That's bergamot, oak moss, woods, and it just ended up being like a clean shave from the guy with the straight razor that was wiping it down on the left, you know, and it's kind of that type. It's not a barbershop scent, but you'll find that scent in the barbershop.
Yeah, see, it's funny that you said that. Go ahead, Joe.
I was gonna say that sounds like a very classic vintage type barbershop. Like I think that's like the profile you would get for like a traditional just barbershop scent, you know. I'd be very excited to check out, you know, your spin on that. I love barbershops. Barbershops it's hard not to say that it might not, or I should say it probably is
your
my
favorite like, profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel. See, Disney has it. My guys have it, of course. Alex, blue shirt, he has Faded, and he dropped a review on, you know, how he does on Instagram about Faded, and you know, I was nervous because he's the barbershop guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's clean, and it's fresh, and you can't go wrong. There's no reason that you wouldn't like that.
So Jay, when is your new one? When are you gonna like make that live?
It's live.
It's live now. Okay. I didn't want to bring it up if it wasn't.
No, I did right before we came on.
Okay, cool. So the brand new scent, and again, you're going to hear about it in our review on Saturday, but brand new is New Money. And I'll tell you, it's funny that Jeff brings that up because I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's a barbershop scent, but the profile on this is sweet patchouli, oak, bergamot, and black amber. It is like manly, almost meets cologne, meets barbershop with that patchouli. It's very crispy, very smooth. If you're a barbershop fan, you want to step out a little bit, New Money was one I think you'll really like.
Yeah, I like it. It's got some really good spice and just a nice little punch in it that just, I mean, it's weird because it's like it doesn't come in too strong and it doesn't like hang around a long time to the point where you get annoyed with it. You just get, you get just such a good little, like just a little punch of that spice, and it just really sets the bar and really for what your beard's going to be experiencing the rest of the day. And one of the things that I mentioned, and I can't wait for you to see, is that your scents tend to tell a story. And I really like that because I feel like each title, obviously there's a reason why you come up with those titles and the names for those scents. But when you read the scent name and you experience the scent in your beard, you're getting some kind of story with each of those scents. And at least that's how I got them. And I love that because that's not something I can say too often. So you're getting more with these scents than just something being in your beard. You're getting a full-blown experience.
Man, that's awesome, man. I thank you for that because that's one of the problems I have scents that I think are done, but I can't. It's hard to name them because you don't just want to name them whatever. But I try to come up with something like you said, like a story. I never really thought of it like that, but I thought of it. It needs to mean what I'm trying to say. As far as this is my canvas, this is what I have. So this is it's important because all you're going to see is the name. You may read the profile, but a lot of people don't know what all these different scents smell like, and then mixed together. Like my wife thinks it smells like Big Red, the bubble gum, and I can understand with the spice in it.
Right.
Yeah, I get what she means. Like, I do get what she means. I don't know if it's not full blown red, Big Red or like Fireball or anything like that, but you do get like a little punch, like that initial punch. You do get, and it's in that same spectrum. So she's pretty spot on, when she says something like that. But I love how it's able to change because that's one of those things where like you like that initial punch. But I couldn't have a Big Red or a Fireball type scent in my beard all day. No. I feel like my nostrils would just start to run and drip after a while.
Right. It kind of starts off sweet from, of course, the patchouli is earthy, but it kind of goes in sweet. And then the spice comes and it hangs around 6 to 8 hours, but it's not so overbearing that. But you do get it throughout the day. Like you do get whiffs of it, the wind, or if you just do the mustache sniff, it's there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So we got a request from Bearded Dragon. He wants to hear a little bit about the added oud. If you could talk about that one.
Bearded Dragon attitude is just oud. It's aggressive. It has that also, Joe and Kyle. Joe, it has the right name. Attitude will punch you in the face when you first open it. It's like, what did I do? Like I might have made a mistake. It's aggressive. It's aggressive. You might not like it in the bottle, but you have to get it. These scents, you're supposed to wear them, so you need to let it open up.
Right.
But it's only oud. There's nothing else in it. It gets in your beard. It turns into a powdery fresh. It's crazy because it goes from aggressive to just powdery fresh, and it's one of my strongest scents, and it lasts 10, 12 hours.
Wow. Nice. And that's your very first scent, correct?
Yes.
So so you hit the gates running with that one then. For an oud scent to be your very first scent, dude, you went big. You went big. And I appreciate
that. And I was definitely worried because like that's your stepping out scent, and this isn't a scent if you're not in the game. This isn't something you should make your first scent. This isn't something you should leave off. And as putting it as a consumer, you don't want that. Like, man, what did I do? I have gone crazy, but I have a Tom Ford oud scent. That's what I was making. I have a Tom Ford tobacco vanilla. I have a couple different ouds. That's all like I said, that's all I wore. That's all I made. So that's all I knew.
Right. Rolling with what works and what you like.
Yeah. Right. But it has an attitude. It has the correct name, just like the others. But it has.
I like that. Is the grape seed and the oil cold pressed?
Yes, and it's at the end. And I have a new blend I'm working on that maybe we'll talk about in a couple weeks or two. But yeah, it's the last ingredient. So it's not going to dry your beard. I can let you guys speak on it. Like we talked about. Of course, I'm gonna say my stuff is awesome. It's the best. I'm not gonna say, it's okay. You can take it or leave it. No, I make my stuff outstanding and just work for your beard. I have a mess on my face, And that's a whole nother story in his own thing, how I got into this beard stuff. I wouldn't go further than like a 5 o'clock shadow, because once I started to curl up and get those naps, all my guys were like, "You the only light skin dude I know with a nappy beard. Like, I can't live like this. You know, I'm trying to talk to the ladies and book my wife. You can't live with." So you had to figure out something, right?
Yeah.
What's going on, Ryan? We got Ryan, Bearded Cheesehead in here.
Hey, what's up,
Scott
guys?
from Taylor Beer Company.
Yeah.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, man.
Yeah.
Good to see
What's up,
you. We got Running Man Grooming in the house. What's going on, Jimmy?
What's up, Jimmy?
Yep.
Good to see you. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for hopping in and showing
Thought I
that support.
saw. There he is. Yeah. Well, hey, Paul. It's my father-in-law.
Oh, what's going on, Mr.
What's up, Paul?
Yeah, it's a few guys in the community that, company-wise, I don't mean, you know, us, but company-wise, that support me and not hating on me. You know, like all the love I've shown to all these different companies, thinking I was gonna get that same love and response when I dropped my company. Well, that didn't happen. And you know, and it's so, you know, it is what it is. You know, no grudges, but it just happened. But Scott Taylor Beard has supported me. Beard Justice said has supported me. Corey from Debonair has supported me. I hate to miss anybody, but there's a few companies. T3, y'all know T3.
Oh, yeah.
It's guys that support me right back the way I've supported them before I did this, and they'll always have a place and a mention from me. I'm never going to hate on any company. We all trying to bring something nice to the game. Just like a lot of reviewers, you can never have too many reviewers. When you go buy something at Walmart, I'm down a wormhole reading about pajamas for my boy. Like,
right?
Yeah.
You know, never too many reviewers, never too many companies, but there's some people that are special to me, and I appreciate them.
That's awesome, man.
So yeah, for everybody that is just coming in now, we have Jay from Elite Grooming Products in here. So happy to have him on there. You know, we're very proud to announce that, you know, we've recently become affiliated with this amazing company. And for this weekend, if you use Beard Talk 15, you get 25% off of any beard product that he has. And we are also helping launch the brand new money scent that is just absolutely fire. And the profile on that: sweet patchouli, oak, bergamot, and black amber. Just an amazing scent. We got done just talking.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And Jay, I know we have some giveaways we want to get to, so we're going to get to those here in a minute. I wanted to talk with you about your butter.
Okay.
So obviously we give our full rundown. Our review for Elite Grooming Products is dropping this Saturday at 10 a.m. Make sure you guys check it out. So Jay, talk to me about your butter. Did you have a vision? Because I have my opinion on your butter. First of all, I love your butter. Love it. But
thank you.
You're welcome, bro. I try so much butter. When you're talking about a poured butter, it can be tacky, it can be creamy, it can be light. Did you have a vision, or did you basically throw it together and you said, this is it?
No, I did not throw it together. I had the other butter from my other products before, and like it's good. You know, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I needed, like, I just needed more butter. I have so many products. Like, I wanted my butter to stand out, so I've been working on that for months. Like, actually, and then buying different butters from different places and putting it together with the carrier blend and. Too much oil, not enough oil.
Right.
But now I have it, and you know, my guys, you know, Determined and Rose, they've tried all the different variations. But when I came out with this, before I told them about it, I said, I got it now. And I mean, when you first got it, it looks solid, right? It looks like it's solid, but I mean, you can stick your finger and touch the bottom of that tin. It's so soft. It's so nourishing. Yeah. It's like, I feel like it's up there with the best ones to me, and not because I made it, but because I have so many butters that I know.
Right.
Yeah, the way you made it, and this is a poured butter he's talking about, is like, I know when you made this product, you didn't know me at the time, but I felt like you still made this product for a guy named Joe that you would eventually meet in the future.
I definitely
because
did.
I mean, when I look for a poured butter, I mean, I want it to be nice and creamy like this, and it still has like a nice density to it, where if you wanted to get some hold, just a little bit of hold during the day, I mean, it's going to take care of maybe some of those just little flyaways that you may have. But man, the nourishment you get from it, I can't wait for everybody to hear our thoughts more in detail this Saturday.
Me too.
We got a lot of cool things to say about it.
For sure. Just a little spoiler. I love the butter. Love it. I think it holds up to any butter I've tried ever. And
I thought you said a little spoiler. That's huge.
That's huge. I know. I'm giving stuff away. I'm sorry, but Jay's here, and I gotta compliment him because it's true. It's as good as any butter I've tried. And there's very few. First of all, I primarily like whipped butters, but I love poured butters too. I couldn't live without both.
Yeah.
There's very, very few poured butters that I love wearing during the day. This is one of them. It's just that, like you said, it's that perfect mix. It's a tiny bit tacky. It's a tiny bit hold, super soft. I mean, it's just a great texture. So kudos, Jay, truly.
Man, I appreciate you feeling that way. Both of you is like I said, it's my baby. I love it. And like, I don't know if you guys, when you first got it, like I said, it looks solid. When you first dig into it, you actually get too much butter out because you're going in thinking you got to put some pressure, but you don't. Right. You know, like I love it.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing you notice, and I always love seeing this when it comes to butter, is you get that. I'll show it off again. You just get that nice white color. I love a good white color on there. And then when you kind of just start to tap it a little bit, I'm like, oh, okay, this is gonna be a little bit firmer. And I was like, I knew it wasn't gonna be like a balm, but I was like, all right, this can be pretty dense for butter. But then you do that first finger motion, and it's just that nice and creamy.
Yeah, and getting a lot of love from Scott, from Taylor. Donald asked a good question. How long do the scents last? I'll start.
Yeah,
I was getting about 6 hours, maybe 7, but about 6. So pretty much the whole day, like, during the day.
Yeah. Citrus is, you can do more. You can do more as you want, but citrus is citrus. But I have some all day scents. And
you were talking about the attitude.
Yeah. And status is an all day scent. It's some scents are for stepping out, some scents are for work, some sense of for dating, date night. Like Desired is a nice cologne. Your wife is gonna love it. It is what it is. Yeah, Emo, you do need to try the butter.
Emo said, Joe, you sound like you went on a date with that butter. And what's funny is I did take the butter on a date, and it did not have to make it to the third date to get into bed with me.
All right.
It was in that night. Hey, what's up, Beard Code Devin?
What up, Devin?
I'll tell you what, guys. I'm seeing a lot of love for a lot of different scents. I'm all for it. But I'm telling you, if you are a cologne smooth type of guy, the Villa blew me away. I make a huge bomb drop statement in the review. I cannot wait for it to drop on Saturday. But if you like my opinion on stuff, try the Villa. I'm telling you,
they better. Awesome. They do. They should. Like I said, you guys are both genuine. You guys don't just agree to agree or disagree just to disagree. You actually voice your own opinions and stand by them. And you don't find that, and I don't mean in the beer community, you don't find that in the world that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Appreciate it.
If you believe something, and just because somebody else don't like it, if that's what you believe, stand on it. Like I'm firm. Right. The lion. Elite.
Yeah.
Stand strong.
So that's so funny. I was just gonna say when I said hi to Devin, I know Devin. He's my buddy. I know his scent profile. I know what he likes. Yeah. And he just said the Villa is so dang good. I was seriously just about to say, Devin, you got to try the Villa. I didn't know that he's tried it already.
He's already hit it up. I love it.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So here's the thing. We've been raving about these scents. We've been talking about a few of them. Let's give somebody a chance to win one. So I know we got a couple combos to give away. I believe it's winner's choice of scent profile. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, I figured either New Money or the Villa. The ones that we hyping up.
Okay, either way you want to go, man.
You're the boss.
Or Fade, but hopefully one of these new ones. So
okay.
they won't go wrong with either one.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do a giveaway. The winner is going to have their choice of a combo of either the Villa or New Money for these giveaways. So you have the choice between the two. These are brand new scents that we definitely want to make sure it hits your beard. So these are the two scents that you will be competing for. And with that said, Kyle, I told you I had a surprise for you.
What up, Otto?
Nice. Joe, the producer, always surprising me, bringing the talent. Nice. That was cool. Very cool. So yeah, guys, the Villa came out about a month ago. New Money is released like that. New right now.
Yeah, today on
so,
y'all released it.
We released it. That's right. So there's so many people piling in. Again, guys, 2 new products. Elite Grooming Beard Talk 15 is going to save you 25% off. Make sure you take advantage. But all right, let's go ahead and do this giveaway. Like Vado said, right below, only enter once. You may got prioritized. I missed the last sentence, but enter twice and you get disqualified.
Sorry, that was my bad. I get all like OCD with these comments and stuff. I just want to hit everything. Thank you so much, Paul. Yeah.
All right, guys. When I say go, please go ahead and give me a number 1 through 20. Go ahead and go 1 through 20.
And remember, this is for your choice of either the Villa or New Money, your combo, oil butter.
And they could definitely ask you guys, which one you would choose,
Yep, for sure.
You know what, though?
Stop, guys. Go ahead and stop.
If they do that, they're going to have a hard time because, first of all, I love both of them. I do. And you're going to hear that in the review. But if I had to pick one, I'm going to go New Money. Right. So we would not be much help whatsoever if somebody asked us.
Yeah.
I go Villa. He go New. They're both good, honestly. Yeah. They're both really good.
I've been New Money lately. I've been wearing it every day. That's not like me.
It's what I have in beard right now. It's
me as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We do have a winner. Jay, I think you know him. Emo.
Congratulations. That's
that
my guy,
14
man.
Bomb.
He's been supporting me before all this.
Emo's the man.
Yeah.
Flat out.
Emo's my guy. And he knows it.
Yep. So Emo, you know what to do. Of course, reach out to Jay. Emo, has he tried the Villa?
No, I don't think. I think he has status and I'm sure he has the study.
Okay.
Because he's leather.
Get that butter, Emo. Congrats, Emo. So guys, we have another combo. Don't go anywhere. We have another combo. If you did not win, no worries. But again, our code is going to save you 25% off if you want to go ahead and place an order. A lot of love in the stream for Emo, for sure. So I do want to bring up something not beard related, and I want to get your take on it. Joe and I were talking about this, but so Joe and I were talking about this the other day. So I was making some soup, like box soup, the other day, and it said, I was making some box soup the other day, and it said 2.5 quarts. And I'm like, measuring cups show cups. I'm like, what is? I don't know how much a quart is, and I Googled it.
It was like 2.5 quarts of water.
Yeah, sorry, okay. Water. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, seriously, what did they do before Google? Like, what did they do before phones? And I'm like, should I like feel embarrassed that I didn't know that, or like, should I be happy that I have an outlet to that? And I texted Joe that, and I'm like, what the heck? And he's like, yeah. Dude, I don't know.
I'm gonna answer first, because first and foremost, I think you're the only person that makes box soup.
Yeah,
and would have to Google it. So
it's just like the flavor, like it's like the chicken flavor that you add. That's what
like ramen noodles.
It was something. No. It was something similar, same concept. But My son likes soup, man. I was making some soup for all of us, and he was asking for it. Yes, you should, Kyle. Be very embarrassed. That's funny.
Well, I'm a, not maybe about the box soup, but not about not knowing sports and stuff. Because think about how we live now. How many phone numbers do you know? You remember growing up and you knew everyone's phone number?
Yeah. Good point.
So, we don't use our brains the same. We depend on our phones and technology. So what we did back in the day was we probably asked our mother or grandmother if
there. Sean, you call your grandma.
You
That's true.
Exactly. You call one.
Owners think alike.
Mm-hmm.
I know my wife's phone number, cell phone number, my parents, and my brother. That's it. But in high school, you knew at least 10 numbers. Oh yeah, easily.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
How far could you make it through your day without your phone?
It was not well.
I
couldn't. I can't even take a dump without having my phone.
Me either. If it's like in the couch cushions, which happens every once in a while, and I gotta go, I'm hitting the pause button and I'm finding it, and I'm not in there until until I find my phone.
If I'm in the bathroom and I happen to forget my phone, I am a miserable prick until I'm done. I need it because that's when I'm catching up on some YouTube videos. It's almost NFL draft season, so I'm doing some mock football drafts on my phone. I'm posting on Instagram. If I don't have my phone, it's like I don't have my world anymore.
Yeah,
and I can't remember going to the bathroom without having a cell phone. I don't remember what it was like. I think I was maybe looking for weird patterns or faces, on the wall or the ceiling or the floor or something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I can't do it.
Yeah.
See, Gary's like 4 cups in a quart, I think. I'm like, nobody knows. This is knowledge that no one knows these days.
Yeah. See, that's a good look, Scott, right there. It hung up on the fridge. You can find it.
Right. Yeah. So, you know what's funny? Yeah. You know what's funny? I read this online, and they asked what are we're millennials. What are the generation below us? Is it Gen Z or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
So they were asking teenagers, right before 16, 17-year-olds. They said, make the motion that you're taking a picture. We would go
right,
but the kids were like.
Yeah, that's true. Did you ever see that video where the parents asked the kids how to use the rotary phone, and they were trying to use it. They'd pick it up and they couldn't figure out how to spin it, and so instead of just dialing, they'd put it back down and pick it up like they were resetting it.
Wow. Oh my god!
You have to check that out, man. They paid them $20 to do it, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't call their grandmother. It was hilarious.
That's too funny. I grew up with a rotary phone. I didn't use it, but it was in the house before me. Look at this. Well, thank you, brother. Joey Hookham, our very first super chat ever. Wow.
What?
Yeah, I forgot. Dude, I literally, when we logged in, I forgot we were even eligible for those.
Me too. Yeah, we monetized last week or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, this is our first stream with them. But hey, thank you so much, Joey.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
You guys put in a lot of work to get to this point, and you deserve every good thing that happens to you. And Joey, that's outstanding of you to do that, and they'll remember that forever, man. That's like when you make your first dollar and you put it in the
yeah,
right. For sure. Thank you so much.
When I rewatch this, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and keep that. I appreciate it.
That is awesome, man.
Oh, and then Gary Lewis. Gary, thank you so much, bro.
Adam, what?
Oh crap! I didn't even notice.
Thank you, Gary. Always,
awesome,
Gary's always so supportive.
So generous, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lou. Oh, shout out to Russ, man. I saw Russ earlier, but we were deep into the conversation, asking everyone to hit the like button. Russ has always been a great supporter, so thank you, Russ.
I don't know Russ. What's going on, man?
Russ is a good dude, man. Hit him up. Hit up J Hussle on IG.
Definitely, man.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Joey has the villa, and he's the reason. I'll just say he's the reason why I went ahead and dropped it on my birthday. He had it before that. He's been talking to me behind the scenes about stuff all the time. I was telling him about that scent, and he just hit me up one day, and he said he was ready. He needed it, and he loves it. He loves it, and I was honored and nervous and all the stuff you do when that comes with it. But he was feeling it.
Yeah.
Told a few people about it, and
yeah, I actually forgot to I think I forgot to mention this on the review, so I'll say it now. My wife Melissa, who is picky when it comes to scents, if it's too strong, too sweet, whatever the case is, she said my wife Melissa said the Villa is her all-time favorite scent.
Wow.
All-time favorite. That's huge.
That's
I couldn't
huge.
believe it.
Thank you so much,
Sean. Thank you so much, man. And yeah, we'll go get some kitchen
Sean.
references, man. And you know what? I'll do it by asking Google. So appreciate that.
Yes, thank you, Sean, and everyone, man. That's so nice of you guys. Never
Seriously,
necessary.
you guys are amazing, all of you.
Can I answer Donald real quick about?
Yes, I was gonna just put it right back up there. You go.
Yeah, go ahead.
So black soap is definitely a daily beard soap. It is non-stripping. It doesn't soften the beard, but it doesn't dry out your beard. You can use it on your whole body. How does it smell? It's more like an earthy type smell. It's not no fragrance or anything, no frills, but it will get you clean. And if you lather with it, you will disappear in the shower. So the lather is crazy, and you'll feel clean, and you won't like you. It's just an awesome soap. That's why I don't have beard wash, because the black soap is what I use. I had to let you guys try some, but it is standing, and you'll get crazy lather. You can use it every day, and your beard will not feel the ramifications from it. It will just love it, and you will love it as well.
Yeah.
Russ is asking if it's Elite Beard Co. on IG.
No, on IG is at Products Elite Grooming.
There we go.
And
Products
the
Elite
reason,
Grooming.
What's going on, Jesse? We see you. You here?
What's up,
Jesse?
Yes, thank you, Jay. That's my guy Wolverine. If y'all don't know him, he's on Instagram. But it's products. Y'all know me as Hussle, but I'm on. They also call me Products, so it's Elite Grooming. But it's but because I got so much, man, it's ridiculous.
Have you ever thought? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I support so many companies, thorough. You know what I mean? Just like you, thorough. And so I have so much, they just call me Products.
I meant to ask you, have you ever thought about combining your IG accounts? Only because like J Hussle is like a household beard name. Everyone knows that. So have you ever thought about just switching your name, or just switching J Hussle to Elite Grooming and going that route?
Yeah, I have thought about it, and it's got crazy because like I've had my IG Hustles page for I don't know, almost 2 years, or I don't know, but Elite Grooming has like almost caught it in a little over a year. So like I've thought about it, I just haven't figured it out. I hate posting the same stuff. So, if I'm promoting something, then I really don't care, but I hate for you to go through the feed and see something from Elite, and then two pages down you see the same post from me. So it's kind of something I've been thinking about and talking to a few people about, because I don't want to overflood anyone's feed, because we all see that, and it's monotone, and then you don't read it.
Right. Yeah. One thing I like about you, Jay, is you do you, man. You know what I mean? That's the best way to describe it. You do you. Right. And it's genuine. But hey, Rose, thank you so much for that 10 pound, bro. For some more box soup. That's hilarious.
That's my guy. That's real talk. That's my guy. Y'all know that. And
oh yeah. Every time I see, he's on there with you on Real Talk.
Man. He's such a huge supporter of everyone too. Like you guys, companies. He doesn't get into drama. He's just a genuine good guy. And Real Talk was me and Determined. But how could you not want a guy like Rose to come and hang with you? And when you see him, he looks angry, but he's a big teddy bear. kind of like you, Kyle. You look big and aggressive. I told Rose he walking with me on the same side of the street every day.
Right.
Wait, if Kyle looks big and aggressive, what do I look like to you then?
You look like me. We look nice and wholesome young men.
Joe's as vicious as a box of kittens.
I bet he is.
That's hilarious.
All sleeved up and tatted up.
Right. No, it's funny. Like between like the bald head and the beard. Like my wife will mess with me. She'll be like, "You're scaring people." Yeah. But ask Joe. I'm a huge teddy bear.
Yeah. See, that's why I got all these tattoos, because I was tired of looking like a teddy bear.
Man,
right.
Joe got
this is true too.
Too, man. I ain't messing with Joe for real.
This is true, man. I'm absolutely a hugger. Every time I see Joe pre-COVID, always a big hug. So yeah, that's what it's all about.
Well, Kyle, let me ask you this. We're getting together for the draft, which I'm obviously so excited for. The NFL draft is like Christmas, our birthdays. It's to us. We love football that much. We love the Browns that much. And even though the Browns, for the first time in what seems like forever, doesn't have a top 10 pick, we're still super stoked. And
good last year, man.
Yeah. So Kyle's finally coming over. Am I gonna get a hug now that we're both vaccinated?
Well, I'm gonna be wearing my bee suit. So yeah. I'm gonna have like the plastic head with like the full suit.
Biohazard suit.
I have to push a button like, hey Joe.
Shaky, yeah. I think I got it on Amazon, man. I think I got them ashtray and lighter. I bought, trying to, and y'all spoke on my website earlier.
Very user friendly.
Determined, man. That's determined.
Oh yeah.
That's determined. He's such a gangster with these pictures, and I steal them and take my crappy pictures down and put his phenomenal pictures up there. So now, I'm in other places. I'm on some other places that can come to my website. So if you don't know me and you're outside of Instagram, you go to my website, it looks official. Like you're not, I'm on Afterpay. People come from Afterpay to my website. That's got the Gap and Saks Fifth Avenue and brick and mortar companies on there. So if you hit my page, I look just as official as they do. My products are just as official, but I'm talking about like brick and mortar, got sales associates and employees and stuff. So that's very important. And Determined blesses me with all these pictures, man, and I just steal them.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. Nice. Hey, Wolverine, thank you so much, brother. We really appreciate that. Brought to you by Liberty Creek.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Frank of choice, Liberty Creek.
Yeah. Wolverine's got a sweet beard too. I see you on IG, man.
It's so nice, isn't it? His beard is so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Joe, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, and this is something that I really wanted to touch on. And obviously there's a lot of just crazy stuff going on in the world and things like that. There's social inequality and things like that. I want to hear from you, man. What does it mean to you? Being a successful a black man running a black-owned company. What does that mean to you?
Well, when at first, you don't think, I've been black my whole life. You know what I mean? So to me at first, it was just me running a company just like anyone else running a company. But then you got to, like you said, what does it mean? You got to take a step back and see, and kind of think about what it could mean to someone else coming up in the game. Not necessarily a beer game, but anything, if he can do it, and I came up rough and did what I wanted to do and wanted to do it how I wanted to do it and got myself together late, and there's people like that, but some people don't get themselves together ever. But
right. Yeah.
So when you think about it's just it's bigger than I really think it probably is, when you think about it. That's something that once in a while you sit down and think about. But I have two sons. One is 18. He's a senior. He's about to graduate college. He's an artist. He's fantastic. He can draw digital with the pencil, with the pen.
Wow.
He just got his first commissions last week. We went and got him a bank account, and he made $40 off a couple drawings. And
wow, that's awesome.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
I'm gonna start posting some stuff, and I told him he could probably get some logos from the fellas in here, and I have a goal that's better at 10 drawing than he was because he had somebody to look up to. But those are the first people I think of because those are my children, and this is a company and I run it and it's going well and I'm appreciative of you guys and everyone, but my kids see me get up and go to work every day. So it started from there, like your work ethic, like show, don't just talk to me, do what you say you're doing.
Right.
So I run and go to work every day, 10 hours a day. I come home and run this business, and it just, some people hit you up. It's probably more overwhelming, but I'm definitely proud of where I've come from and where I am now. And it's like I don't really have a good answer because it's a lot to it. You know what I mean? But it definitely, I know it means something, and anyone that wants to do anything can do it if I can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And coming
Amazing,
from and being black, and like I said, I've been that. I don't know it any other way to do it, but it is black company. You know, it is the black community, but I don't cater to only black men.
Exactly. Exactly.
But that's how anyone should be if they want to be successful. Why eliminate? I feel why eliminate any? You know, I mean, it's beard, so of course I'm eliminating women. But you know what I mean? Don't eliminate a race or a creed or religion or any of that stuff, because I was born like this. I didn't choose this. You didn't choose that. We didn't choose where we were born, if we were guys or women or anything. So just be the best you can be at what you can do well, and good things may come to you in the future.
Right. Everyone's got someone to bring to the table. Yeah. Well said, man. And amen on the work ethic, by the way. Absolutely. Like, you know, you want to be a leader, you want to be example to your kids. Don't just do this, you know, do it, show them.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah. And you're absolutely right, man. Yeah. You have a successful black owned business, but you don't just, you know, cater to that specific community. You know, you do cater, and obviously, you know, Kyle and I can attest for that. And, you know, I challenge anyone to take a screenshot right now to ruin a racist day, because you know what, you know, Jay is great people, and it does not matter skin color whatsoever. You know, and you know, I love hearing that perspective, because you know, let's just be real. You know, social inequality has been a big thing this past year, obviously longer, and obviously now that we have, you know, social media and things like that, we're hearing the athletes speak out more, and you know, we're hearing those, you know, those news stories and things like that. So, you know, to be able to just kind of just, you know, get that perspective and anything like that, dude, I love it. I love being able to just kind of learn, you know, every day about, you know, how somebody's life is and what they have to go through on a regular basis. And, you know, and is it really different, you know, having, you know, do you have to run your business differently or not? And, you know, hopefully, you know, you don't, and you just do you, man. And I love it, man.
So we're getting Jay, lot of respect, lot of love. King Tolly, hey, what's up, man?
That's my guy.
Welcome in, bro. So people are saying sweet, respect and love. That's awesome, Jay. Be proud. It takes balls to take the steps you've taken. 100 hustle. What else? A lot of good stuff.
You guys are awesome, man. And y'all know I'm in Florida. Somebody asked where am I, or where I am. I'm in Pensacola, Florida now, but I am from DC. And if y'all don't know DC has everyone. I went to school with Mexican, Spanish, Arabian, Indian, Black, African, you know, South African. That's the difference. Like, I didn't know that was different. You know, if I didn't like you, it was because of you. I don't have time to not like you or have a problem with you because of what you look like. Because guess what? I look like this. And if I feel that way, you can feel the same way.
Right. Well said, Jay. Well said, man. Hey, someone asked a good question. I think it was Joey. He said, he said, Kyle, Joe, what do you guys think of the butter? I mentioned it earlier. I think it holds up to any poured butter, any poured butter I've tried in the game, period. Yep. It is the perfect amount of tack, perfect amount of softness. I was, to be honest with you, I was surprised. I was expecting to be like, yeah, it's pretty good, but I really liked it for sure. And actually, that's funny. My brother just stepped in here, Steve.
What up, Rose?
And I told him about you, Jay. My brother is a big cologne fan, and I told him about the Villa.
Yes.
I told him he has to try it, and I told him about the discount code tonight. So,
thank you, man. You guys are awesome. Like I told you before, and you'll probably get sick of hearing it. I appreciate you guys, and respect you, but I really appreciate the opportunity, because you know, I know a lot of these guys in here, but I don't know everyone. And like I said, what am I gonna say? My stuff is okay. You may or may not want it. Like, so for you guys giving me the opportunity to let you try my products, much less be on here.
Right.
You know, I'm overwhelmed, and all the good things I want to say that I don't have the words to say.
No, well, Jay, dude, you're killing it. And I know Dude, I know some of those nerves you said were creeping in, man. But as I told you when I was, when I was on Real Talk, dude, I couldn't tell that you had nerves whatsoever, and that's still the case right now, man. And
Right.
and I get it, man. And I think that just shows, what kind of person you are, what kind of company owner you are, and those nerves come because you care. You want this launch to be good. You want people to buy new money because it's a scent that you're just absolutely proud of, along with your other scents. And honestly, if you weren't nervous about it, I probably would have some concerns for you as an owner.
Right.
So
say a lot.
No, but you're killing it, man. This has been a blast so far. I mean, we're already an hour in, and it feels like we've only been doing this for like 20 minutes already.
What up, Dan?
Yeah.
Hey, Dan. What's up, brother? Dan just stopped in. Cow Dizzle just stopped in. And then Jesse was asking, and I know, Eric, I appreciate you, brother. So, yes, our code below, it's scrolling. Beer Talk 15 is good for 25% off during the stream. So, make sure you guys take advantage. Speaking of which, a good comment here, I want to say. Time for all the BS to stop. Let's realize we all put our pant legs on one at a time. This world would be so much better without the BS. There it is. Very true.
Absolutely.
And we stay out of it. We stay out of it, and I'm gonna speak for my fellas, Determined and Rose, because that's real talk. We have a show and we're out here and we see everything, but we're grown, man. Like we're grown. Like I said, you didn't get these beards until you became a man. You're supposed to come over here and find an outlet. Like I don't need the drama. My real life is drama. I just want to come and hang with some cool dudes. That's best
for sure.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. So, what do you say we do the second giveaway? We're about an hour in. You ready for this?
Yeah, whenever y'all ready, I'm ready, man.
You want to do the same thing? Their choice between the Villa and New Money?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. So for this giveaway, we're gonna do a oil butter combo for your choice of the new Villa or New Money, and the New Money is a scent that is just launched tonight, only on Beard's Life and everything in between. And we're so proud to do this release for Jay and Elite Product Grooming. So we are going to do the number generator as always. And of course, for those of you that are just coming in and who may or may not have ever done a giveaway before, I'm sure all of you have, but it's going to be whatever number comes up first on our screen. StreamYard does have a lag. And of course, please only answer once.
And Joey, I think it was, hold on. There we go. Man, bearded Joey Hookham, the man, the myth, the legend. Giveaway Villa Oil on me. So
okay. I'll tell you what, we'll do back to back. We'll do Joey's giveaway right after.
Well, let's do this. We're gonna do the random number. The first two people to get it right will be the winners, but if we have to, we'll do one more. So let's go ahead and do that for the sake of time. And that's really generous though, Joey, man. Really appreciate that, bro. That's solid.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go ahead and get her done. So again, the first two people to get the number correct are going to be the winners. The first person to get it right is going to get the combo. The second person to get it right is going to get Joey's oil of the Villa. Good luck. When I say go, please go ahead and give me a number 1 through 20. Go ahead and go 1 through 20.
Yo, Joey, man, that is much appreciated. I thank you very much, man, for giving somebody the opportunity to try some of my products, man.
For sure.
Thank you.
For sure. All right, they are piling in hot and heavy. All right, guys, go ahead and stop. We do have 2 winners.
Awesome.
I
just want to make sure we're right. So is the second winner going to get just the oil?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
All right, and I'm double checking, and these I believe came in. Yeah, these came in back to back.
I love Vada.
Vada's hilarious, dude. Gets me through my day.
You go.
All right, guys. So our first winner of the combo is Terps McTavish.
What's up?
Congrats, bro.
Congratulations.
I didn't realize he had followed me on IG, and I don't know when, but I seen it today. and I actually followed him back today. So that's awesome, and congratulations.
That's some good karma right there.
And thank you for the follow.
Yeah, and so Terps, reach out to Jay. And let him know if you want the villa or if you want new money, and you can ask us or ask him if you have any questions. And now our second winner of the Villa Oil Compliments of Joey is Billy Rogers Beard Reviews.
Hey,
congratulations. That's awesome.
That 4 bomb. Let's throw some love in the chat for them.
Yes, sir.
And Terp says, "Oh my God, dude, that's the first giveaway I ever won."
Look at that!
Hey,
nice.
Congrats, man! Such a good feeling to win a giveaway. It's awesome.
Doesn't it feel good when you win?
It does. It does. Man. Especially when he followed you today, like Joe said, man. Positive karma.
Yeah. Well, I don't know when he followed me. I just missed it, I guess, because I get so many messages, but I did something. I guess I followed somebody back. And then you see, the line of people where it says follow back or whatever. And he was the first one. And I was like, I hate when I miss stuff, man. It's a terrible feeling, but I'm busy,
Right.
So I'm glad he didn't unfollow me, so I didn't get to not follow him back. So appreciate his patience and congratulations.
Nice. That's exciting. Awesome. Good stuff right there.
So Jay, let me put you on the spot for a second.
Yeah.
Out of all your scents that are out, personally, what is your favorite? It's tough.
Yeah, it's it changes. I guess it's a mood thing, but right now it's the new money. Like I'm so deep in the butter, it's crazy. Like my tin is light, and it's not like that.
On.
Yeah, you can. I don't know how to get the light right, but you can kind of see I'm in there.
Yeah.
But the Villa was really nice. Wood grain is something special to me, like because I'm cologne. So when I get something that's not necessarily straight cologne, I kind of feel special about it. But
right. Hey, good night, Eric. Thank you for all you do, man. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, take it easy, Eric. I hope you have a great night, my friend.
Yeah, new money has been it, but I mean Villa, I'm not too far behind.
Love the Villa. Both are good. But man, the Villa. Oof. It takes a lot to get me like telling people you got to try this scent. Like you got it. And that's where I'm at with the Villa. My brother just placed orders. So I just got my Villa order in.
Hanzo says that nipple. Yes, that butter nipple looking good.
Yeah.
I love that.
I keep the butter nipple. Me and Blue Shirt got a competition. I got something that he ain't seen yet. All 10 around the bottom and just a nipple in the middle. I'm trying to save it just in case he come with something outrageous.
Don't be flashing those nipples too much now on our stream, man. We just got monetized and everything. I don't know how YouTube's gonna feel about that.
Yeah, I don't want to
keep your butter nipples to yourself.
Yeah. So for anyone that's just coming in, I know this the comment area has been hot all night. For anybody just coming in, we have Jay from Elite Products Grooming in here, and we are doing the launch of the brand new money scent.
New money.
An awesome scent that consists of sweet patchouli, oak, bergamot, and black amber. Just an outstanding scent that really packs a nice punch at first, and then just really, changes over time in your beard. You kind of, I think Kyle kind of hit the nail on the head. Is you kind of starts off with like a little bit of a barbershop type vibe to it, even though it's not classified as a barbershop scent. And then it just kind of hits you with that nice, cologne, spice base to it, which, Jay is all about colognes and things like that. So very, very good scent. And then also last month on his birthday, he released still, I would consider the brand new, The Villa, another outstanding scent that Kyle has already said on this stream. Right now, it is one of his all-time scents. So,
I go into more detail on
big statements. What was that?
I go into more detail on where it falls on my favorites on the review. Check that out on Saturday.
Yeah, and you're looking at lavender, honeydew melon, pineapple leaf, pink pepper, patchouli, and suede. A heck of a profile there that totally executes to near perfection. Just an excellent scent for sure. If you're into those kind of scents, for sure. And then, of course, as you can see scrolling on the bottom there, Beard Talk 15 is going to be 25% off, a very special and generous deal that Jay has provided for all of you. And it's not even going to be just till the end of the stream. It's going to last you all weekend. So if you can't get any products tonight, don't worry. You have a great chance to get some at 25% off this entire weekend. Take advantage. You won't regret it.
Thank you. Said. I'm easy. Like I'm easy, man. Like I want to please the people. I want people to try my products. I'm never gonna not. If I got $12. Well, let's work something out. I'm not gonna turn down your business because money's tight. We are in a pandemic. Even if we weren't, I'm like people have worked with me. I'm not gonna ever be the one to say, oh, you don't have what it's supposed to be. Then we can. I mean, I'm so easy, it's ridiculous. I'm not stuck up or anything. I want people to try my products and get them in beard.
Jay reminds me of his scents. I'm not trying to be funny. Jay reminds me of his scents. It's just smooth and chill.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right.
It's funny.
So whenever you get a product, you're putting a little bit of Jay in your beard.
Right.
So
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So my brother says I'm always looking for the next brand to take my second place. Okay. Sober Chef, I'll be ordering tomorrow. Get you some products with those stimmies. There you go. Bearded Joey Hookem, another Villa oil on me. Dude, Joey is just the man. He's killing
Joey,
it.
you're crazy, man. We appreciate you though.
Man,
we appreciate you. Yeah. All right. Well, then you know what? Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this giveaway then on Joey. And now that I'm all bougie here with these giveaways, you know what time it is. All right. We're all fancy up in here in the cousin's crib, which actually, Jay, you're the one that came up with that name. So big props to that.
You're welcome.
We're gonna have to stick with that. I like that. The cousin's crib.
Yeah, that's really cool. We didn't think of that. By the way, Joe, sorry. I almost went Joey on you. I love that giveaway thing because it looks cool, obviously, but it's like a quick hitter. Like I've seen some of them that are like 30 seconds, and I'm like, people are waiting. Let's go.
Oh yeah,
it's quick.
Yeah. Right. You know me and those quick hitters. I'm all about
it. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and give away a Villa oil, the second one on Bearded Joey Hookem, which is just so nice.
Joey's
yeah, for sure. All right, guys, when I say go, please only enter once. When I say go. No, hold on.
Yep.
Vato, only enter once. Jesse is asking. So Joe and I are cousins. Yes. All right, guys. When I say go, please give me a number 1 through 20. Go ahead and go. 1 through 20.
Vato, I'm going to do something special for you, my friend. You wait. Hold on. Where are you at here?
All right. I see the winner a couple times. Go ahead and stop, guys. We definitely have a winner. And I am double checking. I see it 3 times. I am double checking to see who got it first right now. And someone's going to be upset because they were almost back to back to back.
Oh. No, but look at your name now. You should be blue and you should have a wrench there. Welcome to the moderator life, Vato. You're now one of our moderators. I know you didn't ask for it. We promoted you anyways.
All right. And the winner is Gary Bowman.
Nice. Congratulations.
Gary. You said I could block J Cremo now. You're bad. Awesome, Gary. Good job, man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, congrats, bro. You are getting the Villa oil.
Yeah, all y'all that won that haven't purchased anything from me before, send me your information on IG. You can hit me at Products Elite Grooming or J Hussle 22. Leave me your info. Leave me your email if you want to, and then you can track it. And it's easy. It's just easy.
Yeah.
Look at Jay Cruz. Why does Vado up wrenches on all these streams? I'm out. That's funny. That's
Cruz,
funny.
do you want one? You can have a wrench too if you want.
Yeah, Cruz is doing his thing, man. Jay Cruz.
Yeah, he is, man. He's killing it. Jay Cruz, if you want a wrench, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, don't matter. Not to put you on the spot, but so we were talking. I was kind of talking about how social media, kind of like blows things up a little bit. Especially nowadays. The social inequality is something that's really been. I mean, it's been going on for obviously a long time, and obviously social media kind of adds a whole new aspect of things like that. And one of the things that we wanted to talk about with everybody is, has social media ruined things or has it enhanced? And I think that's a fun debate, because I personally think that, social media, obviously we wouldn't be having this platform if social media wasn't around. We wouldn't have Instagram to promote our things if Instagram wasn't around. But then when you kind of go into things like Twitter and hearing things where you kind of start to really see what we call like those keyboard warriors, I like to call, kind of, just type whatever comes out of their, their fingertips, basically. Has social media ruined things or has it enhanced how things are nowadays? Kyle, what do you think, man?
So, yeah, good question. Overall, I would say ruin things. But like anything good, some people take advantage, I think of just the most recent, like COVID, the election, all that stuff. There's so much false information out there that people run with. It's insane. So yeah, that's a good one. So I saw someone said just Facebook. Yeah. Some stuff I can't even do it with Facebook. It's crazy.
Yeah. I had
but
family members.
There's a lot of good out there. What do you think, Jay?
It's two sides of the coin. It definitely ruins a lot of good things, but it had its benefits. Like, you trying to get reach. Like, I wouldn't have been able to meet you guys and meet all these wonderful people in the chat. But like you said, as far as politicking and just getting the wrong types of messages out there, and then I can't barely get my kids to look up out of the phone. But I'm probably not much better now. But I mean, some of my family members, and I'm posting, and one of them will see something and the other one won't see it, and they want to know why they didn't see it. I mean, it's you. Like, I love you, but I don't want to see all the nonsense all the time. Like, tone it down. You don't walk around talking that mess in real life. Don't talk it on social media. I feel like you can't say it, don't type it.
Yeah. Well said.
Kyle Bizzle, which scent are you talking about? I'll be happy to read whatever profile.
I think he was talking about the Villa. I'm almost positive.
Okay. Yeah, let me do that really quick. I'll read both of them. But yeah, the Villa is lavender, honeydew, melon, pineapple leaf, pink pepper, patchouli, and suede. And then New Money, which released just during the stream, sweet patchouli, oak, bergamot, and black amber.
Right.
Yeah.
Old Money, that's oak and amber. And then there's a few other companies that have, oak and amber, or amber and oak. And I love those scents. I love them. But I don't have no Old Money, and I wanted a scent that was a little different, but people are familiar with. And so it's New Money. It's New Money,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think with me, so a good example, I'm only on Twitter to get like my sports updates. Like, I get some really good sports updates, from Twitter. I follow like the major, the Adam Schefters, the Ian Rappaports, and things like that. And you pretty much are like, when you follow on Twitter, you're pretty much like, the first people to get that breaking sports news and stuff. But when you start hopping into like a thread and you want to voice your opinion. So I was doing this, I was going back and forth yesterday on Twitter. And first of all, it's my fault for even going back and forth and doing that. But I was commenting on a local coverage guy for the Browns, and he was talking about how the Browns needed cornerbacks and things like that, and I was basically like, well, what's your opinion on linebackers? I really think the Browns need linebackers, maybe even more so than cornerbacks. You would not believe the trash that came my way for just having an opinion that the Browns needed a linebacker more so than a cornerback.
Right.
I mean, it was ridiculous. And yes, again, it's my fault for even entertaining it and going back and forth. But when you can't even have a simple conversation about your own sports team, and I'm like, dude, first and foremost, remember, we're cheering for the same team, okay?
Right.
And, like the first and foremost. So, like, why are you even being an a-hole, on Twitter and things like that? But then when you start going into threads like CNN breaking news threads and things like that, dude, I don't even want to touch it. I don't want to touch it because on social media, you cannot have good conversations with people, and it's unfortunate. Right. And I think people use social media platform to totally just make themselves sound like tough guys and things like that. And it just drives me nuts. Like you can't have an innocent conversation with anybody without basically being criticized for having an opinion nowadays. That's the one thing that I don't like about social media. I just remember back in the day before cell phones were big and things like that, being able to listen to like my parents and the other adults, just have conversations that actually felt like they meant something. That I feel like with social media nowadays, we're missing that. We're missing that ability to be able to just sit and talk and really listen to each other with what we have to say, because social media has allowed you to have a conversation with somebody, but still at a safe distance where you feel the need to say anything that comes to your mind, whether it's appropriate or not appropriate. That's what I can't stand about social media.
Yeah, you make all valid points. You make all valid points. Especially like you said, that's your team. You love that team, and you talking regular talk, no nonsense, nothing out of the question, and people still getting in you for it.
And by the way, we need a linebacker. Our linebacker play was horrible last year. And I get it. We're going to a 4-2-5 defense. So obviously if we're going to have 5 guys in the secondary, I get it. We need to have that depth at cornerback, but we still need solid players to represent the 2 out of the 4-2-5.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Picked up 5th man. I think we picked up 5th man.
Yeah. Real quick, Jesse saying he's from the Dayton area. We're from the Cleveland area, Jesse. Also, Jay, I don't know if you saw, some people are saying they won a giveaway and they're placing an order. So if you could put all of it together.
Definitely.
So I would say for everyone wondering that, just reach out to Jay, just shoot him a message on IG and just remind him.
Of course. I'm easy. I'm telling you. Those of y'all that know me, it's not going to be a problem. You want something, you definitely going to get it with your order. I just need to pay attention. So if you can, that'll help me out. But I'll definitely ship it all together.
Cool.
Awesome.
Good stuff, man.
My wife works with used to work with this lady. Her nephew is Cal Laletta. Maybe on the practice squad quarterback.
What's his name?
Kyle Laletta.
Oh yeah, Kyle.
Oh yeah, from Richmond,
Louisiana Tech, right?
No, the Spiders, Richmond Spiders.
Richmond, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was in the Senior Bowl with your quarterback now,
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, and with Josh Allen, and he got the MVP.
Yeah.
So, but he was at the Giants. You guys is backup quarterback, and it's just like, I know his aunt and stuff, so it's kind of pretty cool that he's on a team that I know some guys that don't even know him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. See, I think social media took away common courtesy. No more live and let live. So many people just out there to hate on others. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, social media, it gives you, just because you have access to social media doesn't mean you're on a platform. That's my opinion. I feel like me and Kyle, like the platform that we currently have, the platform that we're currently on right now, we eventually earned to be able to do this. Not everybody has paid their dues to have their own little platform, on social media. And being a keyboard warrior, most likely in your mama's basement, talking crap on Twitter is not the platform that you think you have. So just.
Yeah, I'm not a social media guy at all.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't, and that's the thing.
I'll tell you what, Kyle
has so much. Kyle has
just
such
would rather
good discipline
react
when
and
it comes to
listen.
things like
It's
that.
weird. Uh-oh.
What's that, Jay? I think you froze.
My bad. I hit something. Yeah, most people don't like, instead of listening to a valid point, they don't hear you. They kind of waiting for the setup for them to jump in to tell you what they think. What happened to that's not conversating. That's just me telling you telling me something. Conversating is you telling me something and I comment on what you just with some courtesy and then move on to something I want to tell you, but it doesn't go like that. It's you say something and now we're listening, and listening goes a long way, man. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth.
It's true.
Right.
Well said. Well said.
What did I say before? Wasn't there like one stream where I was like, if you would just open your ear holes and shut your mouth hole for a little bit, you would really go a long way.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a lot of good comments.
Yeah.
Kyle is the barbecuer. Yeah. I love to barbecue.
Well, I'm gonna say we both are the barbecuer now.
Okay.
We are. Joe got a smoker and he's doing some big things with it for sure.
Yeah, but no, Kyle is definitely the one that got me started with it, just like he got me started with the beard game. So
yeah,
my 2 main hobbies all come from Kyle. How about that? Before that, I was a complete bum. So yeah, Kyle actually made me the person I am today. I was a bum before. No, I'm just kidding. My wife made me the person I am today, but then Kyle helped with it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Just smoke some beef ribs.
Nice.
Someone just said, where was Bald and Beardiful? Only follow Beardos on YouTube. That's all. I hear you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said that's a t-shirt, and this is like I love this t-shirt. Grooming, just trying to set myself apart. I'm not like everyone. I've never been like everyone. If I'm down, I can talk to my. Lets me know, like, you different. You've been different. You've been successful at everything you tried to do. Not saying a business, but like sports. I played basketball, baseball, football all year round. Any job I've had, I tried to get the most out of. Learn everything about that. So, first of all, so you have the knowledge, but so if somebody walks up on you, you have the answers that you need to have, or talking to your boss. And if you don't know, don't be afraid to ask somebody, man. It's okay if you don't know something. We don't know everything. You don't, it's you're ignorant if you don't ask. Like, learn. It's okay to not know something. We didn't know anything about these beer products at one point, and now we can help thousands of people.
Right. Yeah. Do you bring up a good point? I think too many people are embarrassed to ask questions because I think they're afraid that not only will they not get the answer that they're looking for, but they're just afraid of the perception that they will get for asking a simple question. Dude, I ask questions about anything. Look, we were just talking about how many quarts, whatever, quarts going a gallon, whatever it was. You know what? Yeah, maybe it's something that the common dude should know. We don't. It is what it is. But you think we're embarrassed for asking or not knowing? No. We don't. We could give 2 craps because we know we can find the answers.
No, and that's okay.
How
could you know everything? I mean, if you know everything, or you pretend like you know everything, now you suspect. You know
right.
what I mean?
I got a master's degree in social work, not cooking, so I don't need to know how many quarts go in that. Okay,
right.
You know,
I got a home computer that will help me figure these things out.
That's
exactly.
right.
The
Exactly.
master's degree allowed me to buy these products that allowed me to get the help that I need.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, fellas. So what do you say, man? We're over an hour and a half now. You want to call it an evening?
Yeah, I think so. Well, here's what I want to do. This was a blast. I want to end it on a really good note. I want to do one more giveaway. It's gonna be on me. I want to do a combo, oil butter combo of either the Villa or New Money. So I want to end it on a very good note, and we're gonna go ahead and do that.
You got
right.
You guys are unbelievable, man. Everyone.
I love doing that, man.
Jay, we cut you off, bro.
I
What
was
were you
just
saying?
thinking you guys are unbelievable. Joey, all the love from the chat. It's just like, it's overwhelming, and I appreciate it more than word. Like I said, more than words to say. But to everyone in the chat, you do these things, and you guys are doing them, and it's very humbling.
Yeah,
you're welcome, bro.
So the winner, if you are on Instagram, go ahead and direct message us on Instagram with your name, mailing address, and which scent out of the Villa or New Money you would like. And then we will relay that message over to Jay, and I will be honored to place that order for you either tonight or tomorrow so Jay can get that shipped out to you. So, Kyle, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Do you want to do a question, or do you want to just do pick a number? I got a good question.
If you got a good question, let's go a question then.
Okay. So this is for a combo. I wasn't even listening to what Joe said. I think you said send to your choice. One of the two of the new ones. So, all right, here's the question. Everyone get ready. So Joe has said this in videos. He has said this in the channel. First one to get it right. What type of dog does Joe have?
Oh, good one.
That's a good question.
Go ahead and go. Let's see those guesses. The only hint is you've most likely heard of
it. You ever see people that look like their dogs?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Oh, close guesses, guys. I'll tell you what. You can enter more than once, Joe? First one to get it right and just keep rocket fire?
Yeah, that's fine.
Rocket fire, guys. What kind of dog does Joe have?
Nice.
The kind that barks. I'm surprised. I thought Joe's mentioned it a couple times.
Yeah. So it's almost, the answer is almost in there.
So close.
The answer is almost in there, but it's not. It is the same kind of dog that Jeff from Bad Dog has, if that helps.
Oh man, I don't know what that's called, but I know. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's on the logo.
It's on the logo and on our newest Bad Dog review. The picture of my dog is on the thumbnail.
Yep, and I watched that review.
I have a Labradoodle, not Joe. So it's not a Labradoodle.
Man, I guess this is a tough question, I guess.
But it's little. Like, I'm not saying his dog is little. You wouldn't think that was the dog on the logo until you see it in real life. That was
right.
Yeah, his name, the dog's name is Ollie.
Yeah.
All right, guys, go ahead and stop. Nobody got it right. I'm surprised.
Oh,
we do. We got it right.
Someone got it right. We got one right at the end. Right at the end.
And hello, Charlie Lyons, man. That's right. Better late than ever. All right, guys, we do. It's a repeater too, but the winner is the winner. Joe has a puggle.
What?
Right.
Nice.
So I know somebody had pug in there,
I saw
and
that.
somebody had beagle in there. Unfortunately, two different dogs.
Is that what
A
that
pug
is?
is different than a puggle.
Yeah.
A pug is just a pug. A puggle is a pug and a beagle mix. So I know there were some close answers in there.
Oh, Gary's saying he wants to pair it forward.
Okay.
Gary, do you have a buddy in the stream? It's your giveaway, man. Give it to whoever you want, or we can pick a number. You tell us. Charlie says he'll take it.
And what's funny is he said Peagle.
Peagle.
Is that what that is? A pug and a beagle mix?
Yeah, it's a puggle. Yeah.
Bearder Wiley says tomatoes. It's a different breed.
We had a beagle up until last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Gary, whoever you want to pay it for, however you want us to do it, you just let us know, and we will do it that way. Either you pick somebody, or we'll just do a number. Looks like Charlie Lyons is the lucky guy. All right.
Look at that. Charlie. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, Charlie Lyons is the lucky guy.
Yeah.
With who has a German Shepherd. Cool.
Nice. Congratulations.
Very cool.
Man, thank you, Joe. And
Absolutely.
Joey and the Joes are showing out tonight, and I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. So Charlie, DM us on Instagram with either your choice of the villa or new money, and provide your address, and we will get that over to Jay.
Yep.
And I did see, I know he asked a couple times and we didn't intentionally ignore it, but we were in the middle of conversation. Bearded Slick said he's going to the draft because the draft is in Cleveland. Me and Kyle talked about it. We decided we're not going to, but Kyle is coming over, and we are going to smoke wings and ribs that we're beyond excited about. Hey. So we got that going on. Now,
Gary,
Jay, are you a Washington football team fan?
I'm hometown everything. I'm football now. Everything.
Yeah, I know you. I remember you were so excited when the Nationals won the World Series a couple years ago.
Yeah, Capitals, Georgetown. You know, I'm DC. Everything, man. If I don't rep, who will? Just like you guys. If you don't support your home teams, how can you expect anyone else?
There you go. Cleveland Rob went to the draft in Nashville. First of all, I've always wanted to go to the draft, and I've always wanted to go to Nashville, so that sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Thank you guys for calling them wings but not. Yeah, that's so annoying.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you, Jesse. They're not buffalo wings; they're wings.
Yeah.
Wings, yeah.
Well, all right, you guys. This has been
today.
Yeah, this has been an absolute pleasure. Again, tonight was the night of the brand new scent, New Money. Please take the time to check out Elite Grooming Products website to check out all the amazing products that Jay has available. We also talked a lot about the vanilla. Kyle had a lot of amazing things to say about the villa that we cannot wait for you to hear in our review for these products on Saturday. Again, Beard Talk 15 is going to be 25%, not just till the end of this stream, but the entire weekend. So if you weren't able to pick anything up tonight, please take advantage over the weekend and do yourself the favor, because we don't think you'll regret it. And if you do, let us know. We'll talk about it, but I really don't think you will. Jay, is there anything else, man? Anything else that people should know before we sign off on out of here? We want you to have the last words.
Just grateful, hard work eventually pays off, and this goes for anybody. Don't quit. You'll make it to where you want to make it. It might not be when you want it, but it'll be on time and you'll get there. And I'm thankful to be on the show and you guys and doing some more things in the future. And thank you for introducing people in here that I didn't know. For them to talk to some of them and the people I did know, and just honored, man. And like I said, I'm thankful and grateful.
Absolutely, awesome. Jay. We appreciate the discount code. We appreciate all the giveaways. Everyone being in here, thank you so much, man. Thursday nights truly are the greatest night of the week because of you guys. So thank you so much. But we're out of here. We will see you guys next Thursday. We gone.
Cousins out.